varnish matchbox rests beside my cup. The copper edges catch the neon blue from the street below. Rain strikes the double-paned window in slow polyrhythms. I pull the heavy knit cardigan tighter around my neck. A cool autumn breeze slips through the balcony seam. My thoughts drift like static on an idle speaker. The temperature dropped 5 degrees while I wasn't looking. October is opening drawers I kept closed all summer. Outside, the dark pavement drinks the midnight rain. Inside, I count the steady beat of my pulse against the lo-fi bass. A chill autumn night wrapped in damp indigo air. I hear the city breeze softly through the mist. Just me and the quiet staying up late. I drag my thumb across the rough strike pad, not lighting a flame, just feeling the gritty texture. The breeze brings the scent of damp soil and wet asphalt. In this modern apartment, the weather makes me feel grounded. Nothing needs to be solved before the sky turns gray. Summer burned itself out on fast noise and high heat. Now the season cools down to something real. I do not need a crowd when the rain plays chords on the tin ledge. Each drop drops a hint that it is fine to slow down. Outside, the dark pavement drinks the midnight rain. Inside, I count the steady beat of my pulse against the lo-fi bass. A chill autumn night wrapped in damp indigo air. I hear the city breeze softly through the mist. Just me and the quiet staying up late. The matchbox stays cold on the wood. The glass remains fog. Cool night air, stay a little longer. Keep falling rain. Slosh through the rainy street below us, cutting clean through the cool October chill. You pull your oversized sweater to your knuckles, setting down your vinyl on the sill. The radiator hums its quiet rhythm while raindrops rattle on the window frame. We haven't spoken now for 20 minutes, but peace doesn't need to have a name. Look at how the neon blurred and yellow stretches down the alley, down the block. You always say October makes you tender as midnight creeps around the kitchen clock. Pass the tea, let the rainy night unfold. We can sit right here and watch the weather. The autumn breeze is getting sharp and cold, but we are warming up the dark together. Just listen to the storm outside your door. We don't need anywhere to go tonight. Lo-fi chords drifting across the floor underneath the low amber light. A delivery bike skids around the corner, his chain clicking soft against the damp. You trace a pattern on the steamy glass, lit up by the streetwise halo lamp. Your phone is muted on the sofa cushion, no notifications calling for your time. Just the rain and a soft jazz rhythm playing, matching every quiet thought of mine. Remember when we walked through leaves last Tuesday? You said the year was moving way too fast. Tonight the world world is slowing to a pause now, making every little moment last. Pass the tea, let the rainy night unfold. We can sit right here and watch the weather. The autumn breeze is getting sharp and cold, but we are warming up the dark together. Just listen to the storm outside your door. We don't need anywhere to go tonight. Lo-fi chords drifting across the floor underneath the low amber light. The wet pavement echoes down the lane. Stay right here, my friend. Autumn rain, quiet rain, just us and the autumn rain. Tempos on and roasted coffee beans drift past the third floor balcony rail. Maya pulls her oversized cardigan tight, watching the city smoke softly exhale. A chilled autumn breeze sweeps in, ruffling the pages on her wooden desk. The aroma of wet soil fills the room, making the quiet evening feel picturesque. The vinyl turntable hums a lazy groove, a sax melody curling like warm steam. She pours herbal tea, no reason to move, caught inside a calm midnight dream. Raindrops kiss the neon signs below. A cool autumn wind washes off the heat. She listens to the soft lo-fi slow, while damper scent saturates the street. The night is crisp, the air is clean in this quiet corner of her screen. The fragrance of wet asphalt and pine lingers on her windowsill ledge. She edits her synth keyboard bass line, leaning her head back over the edge. Street lights blur into ember spheres, reflecting off the wet stone lane. A gentle storm washes all her fears, leaving just the rhythm of the rain. The vinyl turntable hums a lazy groove, a sax melody curling like warm steam. She pours herbal tea, no reason to move, caught inside a calm midnight dream. Raindrops kiss the neon signs below. Cool autumn wind washes off the heat. She listens to the soft lo-fi slow, while damper scent saturates the street. The night is crisp, the air is clean in this quiet corner of her screen. The temperature drops to 53, a refreshing chill that soothes her mind. With every raindrop landing free, she leaves the restless week behind. The smell of autumn comes alive as midnight city lights arrive. Coffee, steam, and petrichor floating through her bedroom door. The rain tap dances on the glass as the cool hours gently pass. Just a girl, a groove, and rain fading out on autumn's train. Silence shatters when a sudden thought breaks through the dark. The room sits muted in an indigo shade. Cold autumn mist rolls down the alley. projectors cast a cozy visual fade. Leaves turn amber under sleek streetlight glow as raindrops rhythmically play on the sill. The temperature drops while the ambient lights stay low. A brisk breeze enters while the neighborhood stands still. I watch the ripples on the iron fire escape. A quiet apartment taking cinematic shape. Rain falls steady through the cool autumn night. Soft jazz looping on a vintage speaker deck. Reflections shimmer in the soft neon light as water droplets trace down a coffee mug neck. The chill feels welcome on this quiet damp street where autumn air and lingering memories meet. Electric taxi splashes wet asphalt tiles. Steam rises softly from the storm drain grate. My mind drifts back through digital files as midnight lingers at the balcony gate. A sheer cloth curtain floats with the breeze. October rustles through the shivering trees. Rain falls steady through the cool autumn night. Soft jazz looping on a vintage speaker deck. Reflections shimmer in the soft neon light as water droplets trace down a coffee mug neck. The chill feels welcome on this quiet damp street where autumn air and lingering memories meet. Frame by frame, the midnight scene unfolds. A slow zoom shot of time standing freeze. The cinematic mood that October holds, carried on the back of a cool damp breeze. Bottles catch the neon glow. Lo-fi chords softly flow. Autumn rain against the pane. Night grows cool again. Why does the neon blue blur when the window catches rain? I leave the synth piano looping on a 3-chord chain. The radiator clicks once, then gives up the fight, while sweater sleeves absorb the chill of an October night. Thoughts drift past like dust motes in a projector beam. Did I leave the balcony door unlatched again, or is it just a dream? Steam rising from a forgotten mug of green tea. The city lights down on 7th Avenue look liquid to me. October breeze slipping through the window frame gap. A stray drop falling directly into my lap. Cool air flooding the tiny studio space, tracing patterns on my face without a trace. Raindrops drumming jazz on the aircon unit outside. Nowhere for these rambling late night thoughts to hide. Just a lingering haze, a saxophone sample on loop. Watching wet leaves bend in a soft, quiet stoop. Did I reply to that message from 2 hours ago? The glowing interface hums a slow amber glow. Puddles reflect the billboard shifting pastel shade. Funny how fast the summer heat managed to fade. Sip cold liquid, taste the autumn in the draft. Wondering why I save that unedited audio draft. Left side, right side, brain flipping through the files. Wet asphalt stretching out for quiet digital miles. Is it midnight or 1 in the morning? Who really cares? The crisp night air whispers up the fire escape stairs, breath turning to ghost vapor against the screen. The calmest October twilight I have ever seen. Still no answer on the glass, just rain drumming soft, cool night breathing in, looping into dawn. Heavy mahogany sinks deep into worn carpet, holding my spine while October mist drifts through the screen. I open that blank document on my quiet digital slate to send a few words back to who you used to be. You were 19, sitting in the freezing dorm corner, fearing every small turn the shifting seasons bring. Listen close to the downpour hitting the pavement now. The chill in this evening air is not meant to break your heart. You do not need to hold your breath just to survive the dark. So let the autumn rain rinse the worry from your shoulder. It gets so much easier to breathe as the nights grow colder. You survive every single fight you thought would burn you down, and the cool October silence is a soft and steady sound. I wish you knew how gentle this future feels. Remember how you thought every mistake was a permanent stain. Now I sip dark tea while a vinyl saxophone spins slow. The breeze rustles amber leaves along the windowsill, and all the sharp anxieties have softened into snow. You make the right choices even when you doubted every line. You will sleep through storms you used to stay awake for, learning that autumn only drops what isn't meant to stay. Street lights glow like golden beads along the wet asphalt floor, and I am sitting here today to prove you found your way. So let the autumn rain rinse the worry from your shoulder. It gets so much easier to breathe as the nights grow colder. You survive every single fight you thought would burn you down, and the cool October silence is a soft and steady sound. I wish you knew how gentle this future feels. Close your notebooks tonight, younger version of my mind. The drizzle on the glass is just a quiet lullaby. You are gonna be alright. Good night from 10 years down the line. Honey-colored streetlights bleed through wet glass, pulling on the pavement where the dark cars pass. You step under the awning with a dripping coat, clearing out the mist from your quiet throat. You ask if the night tram is running late. I tell you autumn rain always locks the gate. The wind sweeps through with an October chill. We lean against the brickwork standing still. 2 cups of steam in the midnight air, talking to a face that was never there. Rain on the glass in the cool night air, strangers exchanging words we rarely share. You speak of a city 3 hours away. I tell you why October feels so gray. A lo-fi tempo in the dripping night, warming up our hands in the amber light. You pull out a ticket with a creased up fold, saying how the season turns so sudden and cold. I smile at the story of your stray black cat, simple little details in a brief chat. No names exchanged as the puddles grow deep, just 2 quiet souls before the city goes to sleep. The wind sweeps through with an October chill. We lean against the brickwork standing still. 2 cups of steam in the midnight air, talking to a face that was never there. Rain on the glass in the cool night air, strangers exchanging words we rarely share. You speak of a city 3 hours away. I tell you why October feels so gray. A lo-fi tempo in the dripping night, warming up our hands in the amber light. Headlights cut bright through the falling mist, a momentary warmth that won't be missed. You nod as the electric hum draws near, leaving only autumn echoes here. Rain on the glass in the cool night air, strangers exchanging words we rarely share. You speak of a city 3 hours away. I tell you why October feels so gray. A lo-fi tempo in the dripping night, warming up our hands in the amber light. The doors glide open and you step inside, into the mist where the night street glides. Cool autumn wind, a quiet amber glow, a friendly stranger in the steady autumn rain. You said yesterday the sweaters remember everything. A half-eaten plum rest by the electric kettle. Condensation rings form on a vinyl record sleeve. The radiator clicks twice before the draft can settle. Your canvas tote bag smells like damp fallen leaves. A breeze sneaks through the balcony doorway gap. The city lights blur out into soft golden gray. I write down the tiny details of October, watching every small moment float away. Steam rising off a blue ceramic mug, traffic humming low under misty light. Cold rain brushing against the double pane glass, keeping quiet score of this autumn night. A yellow leaf pressed inside a notebook spine, everything still, everything fine. Your umbrella leans against the hallway wall, dripping. A forgotten tea bag turns the water deep brown. The digital clock glows to 14 in soft amber. Subway vents blow warm air across across the town, shoelaces soaked from the puddle at the curb. Steam rising off a blue ceramic mug, traffic humming low under misty light. Cold rain brushing against the double pane glass, keeping quiet score of this autumn night. A yellow leaf pressed inside a notebook spine, everything still, everything fine. Yesterday you told me winter arrives without warning. Tonight the rain proves today won't last. I count 3 parked bikes under the awning overhang, watching the wet pavement reflections drift past. 1 cold breeze, 2 damp shoes, 3 ember lamps through the mist. Yesterday's words lingering softly around. Autumn rain settling on the ground. Coarse herringbone wool pricks against my skin as the terrace door creaks open. The breeze carries late October rain across the balcony railing. I touch the fraying seam near the pocket where your thumbs used to rest. A sudden shift in the damp air pulls me back 3 years in a single heartbeat.
The smart lights auto-dim to a low amber haze, lo-fi piano chords and speaker array. I close my eyes and suddenly it is 2031 again, standing under a dripping vinyl awning, sharing one oversized coat.
Cool rain washing through the autumn dark, every rough fiber holds a static spark of who we used to be.
I watch the street lights blur like watery ink,
Caught in a rewind, standing right on the brink of calling your scream.
in this breezy midnight draft, your memory fits like an old sleeve.
The tactile weave of this jacket remembers your cold fingertips. You used to pull the collar up when the midnight chill swept the avenue.
Now wet asphalt glistens outside my 8th floor window in high definition.
And I am 22 again, shivering while you laugh at the storm.
Time moves in a smooth digital slide, but we'll stay stubborn and real. I press the fabric to my jaw and I swear I can still feel
The phantom weight of your shoulder leaning into mine. Before we grew into different cities,
before we ran out of time.
just rain on the glass and ripped cotton at my wrists. A cool autumn breeze twisting through the open door.
I let the flashback fade gently into the lo-fi beat.
Still wearing the warmth you left behind. Projected on the misted glass window pane, the cool autumn breeze glides through the balcony door, carrying the quiet rhythm of midnight rain. I close my eyes and picture 2038, sitting right here with warm tea in our hands. Holographic streetlights blur into the dark, tracing neon patterns on the kitchen floor. If time accelerates the way they say it will, I hope this crisp breeze stays forevermore. In the future autumn night, under synthetic mist, we'll listen to the rain drum the ledge. A cool draft drifting past our quiet apartment blocks, standing together at the terrace edge. Lo-fi chords spinning on a digital vinyl deck, holding on to moments we haven't lived yet. The creeps closer as the rain cools down, dipping the futuristic skyline in blue. In 10 years' time, will our wool sleeves still touch? Will the October downfall still feel brand new? I imagine us older, whispering through the draft, watching automated taxis glide through wet leaves below. No urgent notifications pinging on our screens, just the steady tempo of the autumn flow. The cool air settles deep inside the room, a future memory waiting in the dark. Cool autumn rain, and you are there. An acrylic guitar pick taps the wood as autumn rain hits the balcony ledge outside. My tablet display fades to dark blue idle, leaving just the low hiss of dusty tape loops. The breeze through the screen carries leaf rot and asphalt, a crisp October chill settling on my floor. I count the steady beats of water droplets falling on the zinc window frame below. I could reply to those unread messages, or let the night slow down to 45 RPM. The humidity settles on my cold knuckles, clearing away the static in my head. Cool autumn rain washing over the quiet street, drowning out the hum of the overhead mag train. I am sitting right here with my thoughts, watching the steam rise off forgotten tea. Let the night wine turn the room cold, I finally hear myself breathe again.
The small plastic pick holds the shade of old amber, worn down at the edge from chords I used to play.
Street lamps project distorted wet prisms across my wall,
tinting the ceiling in muted orange hues. Nobody is expecting me anywhere tonight.
no alarm set for the chilly damp dawn. Cool autumn rain washing over the quiet street, drowning out the hum of the overhead mag train. I am sitting right here with my thoughts, watching the steam rise off forgotten tea. Let the night wine turn the room cold, I finally hear myself breathe again.
Sometimes the city moves too fast for autumn, swallowing season changes under glass and neon light.
But tonight the downpour forces forces everything to pause, and I just spin this pick on the table surface.
Listening to wet leaves hit the pavement.
Scratch plastic on dark oak. Rain against the glass pane. Just the chill night in my mind. October pulls the curtain down. Softly now. Softly now. A metallic rattle from the storm drain echoes, announcing midnight to our quiet block. You rest your chin on your knees in the windowsill, watching water track down the smart glass tint. The October chill sweeps through the cracked frame, cooling the room before the radiators kick in. You always hate it when the season changed too fast, leaving summer stranded on your balcony floor. But look at how the streetlights soften up, giving the asphalt a velvet coat. So pull your knees up closer to your chest, let the rainfall play a slow vinyl crackle. We don't need to fix the things that broke last week. Just let the cool autumn wind sit between us. I poured 2 cups of cheap Earl Grey, and the night is yours as long as you need. A distant electric transit horn groans down the avenue, leaving a low frequency that hangs in the damp air. You stretch your sleeves down past your knuckles, tracing the ring mark left by your mug in 2034. We still get lonely on Tuesdays, even with 1,000 feeds lighting up our thumbs. So pull your knees up closer to your chest, let the rainfall play its slow vinyl crackle. We don't need to fix the things that broke last week. Just let the cool autumn wind sit between us. I poured 2 cups of cheap Earl Grey, and the night is yours as long as you need. The damp air carries a hint of burning leaves, drifting from the park 3 blocks away. You smile a little when the bass note drops in the track, a simple minor night resolving into home. Listen to the storm drain humming softly now. The rain is slowing down to a quiet mist. Stay as long as you want, my friend. The cold night is safe inside this room.
Burnt cinnamon flows through the evening draft as Clara leans against the window frame. The autumn air turns cool and sharp, rinsing the crowded avenue in gray. Her digital watch ticks down to 9. Neon signs flicker in quiet chrome. She watches a stranger step out of line, pulling a dark jacket tight for the walk home.
The autumn rain plays a quiet chord, soft vinyl clicks on a hidden speaker. She counts the drops on the windowsill board, while the chilling night grows deeper.
up his collar by the crosswalk light, holding a lukewarm paper cup. The smell of wet earth fills the midnight air. His golden reflections light him up.
To strangers tied by the same cold breeze, under the mist of a silent fall, leaves drop slow from the maple trees, and neither needs to speak at all.
The shower turns to a gentle mist.
Cool autumn lingers on every street.
Clara turns off her reading light,
and lets the peaceful evening sleep.
Quiet stillness breaks when your voice enters my memory, while soft autumn rain streaks across the balcony glass. A low jazz bass line hums from the smart speaker in the corner. Cool October air slips through the narrow door opening. The digital clock ticks down past midnight without sound. Streetlights project amber ripples onto the polished floor. The city smells of wet concrete and fallen maple leaves. A gentle breeze carries the sharp chill of late autumn. Shadows tilt slowly across the geometric rug, as every unspoken sentence lingers in the damp room. Cold drops fall against the outer window ledge, puddle reflections shift in shades of violet and navy. The ambient projector traces rain tracks on the ceiling. In this quiet 2034 midnight scene, a cool autumn breeze lulls the quiet apartment to sleep, while your remembered whisper echoes through the soft light. Neon signs blur along the wet avenue below. An automated delivery drone quietly glides past the window. Steam rises from a mug of spiced chicory on the desk. The ambient temperature display reads 15 degrees. A stray autumn gust rustles the printed linen curtains. Everything feels paused in this chilly late night stillness. The city smells of wet concrete and fallen maple leaves. A gentle breeze carries the sharp chill of late autumn. Shadows tilt slowly across the geometric rug, as every unspoken sentence lingers in the damp room. The storm clean the quiet high-rise balcony. A single idea remains fixed while the room chills down. Cold drops fall against the outer window ledge, puddle reflections shift in shades of violet and navy. The ambient projector traces rain tracks on the ceiling. In this quiet 2034 midnight scene, a cool autumn breeze lulls the quiet apartment to sleep, while your remembered whisper echoes through the soft light. The rainfall slows to a mist over the dark roofs. Chilled night air settles deep into the room. Silence returns, the memory stays warm. Rain on smart glass, autumn in the air. Who decided that October needs to hurt this gently? I am sitting by the open screen, watching mist collect along the rim of my glass. A warm tea cools down faster than my train of thought. Did I leave the ambient projector running in the other room? Probably. The lo-fi bassline loops at 70 beats a minute, blinking like water droplets hitting the windowsill. My mind wanders to the coast and back to my socks. They are grey wool, slightly stretched out at the heel. It is funny how a cool breeze makes a whole year feel like 20 minutes or 20 years feel like a single draft. Are you sleeping across the district? Doesn't matter, I wouldn't send a message anyway.
Raindrops falling sideways across the 24th floor. Stream of thought slipping through the cracks of midnight.
Autumn ambient hum jazz chords holding minor sevens. I am thinking about nothing and everything at once.
The cool air hits my neck, a refreshing,
quiet reminder that time moves on. Was that a car alarm or just a pitch-shifted snare drum? The boulevard below looks like spilled oil paint mixed with indigo. My thumb scrolls past 3 notifications I will ignore until Tuesday. Remember when we thought the future would feel loud? Instead it is just quieter rain jacket fabrics and softer LED strips in cold rooms.
Raindrops falling sideways across the 24th floor. Stream of thought slipping through the cracks of midnight.
Autumn ambient hum jazz chords holding minor sevens. I am thinking about nothing and everything at once.
The cool air hits my neck, a refreshing,
quiet reminder that time moves on. If a question stays suspended in the damp air long enough, does it eventually turn into barometric pressure? I breathe in the sharp autumn night,
letting the vinyl crackle settle somewhere behind my collarbone. No conclusions needed tonight, just the drizzle,
just this way. Who decided that October needs to hurt this gently?
Still no answer.
The sampler fades down,
The wet pavement whispers below.
good night to my wandering head.